Inside my bug out bag right here, I have one of the most important survival items I'm gonna show you. And guess what? 99% of people do not have this in their bug out bag or pretty much anywhere else. And it has nothing to do with being like a tool, it has nothing to do with fire starting, nothing to do with food, nothing to do with water. So what is that critical item inside my bag that I'm about to pull out right now that again, 99% of people don't have? I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna show you how to use it. It's very simple. So what is that? Let's have a dramatic pause and make sure I can pull it out here. It is a satellite phone. This is a satellite phone I use. It's an Iridium sat phone. I want to say it's the 955, yeah, I think that's the model. Anyway, huge fan of satellite phones. We know in natural disasters, people can't reach each other during cell phones. Plus, I love to go hiking in the mountains of Utah. I love to go out in the woods, and you're not gonna have cell phone service places I go. So here's how you use a satellite phone. Super easy to do. Number one, make sure that antenna's up and make sure it's pointing towards the sky. You cannot be in a building. You can't have a ton of coverage over you. You've got to have a clear line of sight, which I found this little opening in the woods where I am now. So yes, I have that sight that I need. Number two, power it on. If you power on your phone inside a building and then walk out and try to use it, it's not gonna work, most likely. You need to power this on outside. So I'm gonna power it on right now, hold it down for about 3 seconds. Okay, while it's firing up, how do you use this? It is super easy to use. You just need your country code plus the phone number you're calling. So for example, in the United States, the country code is 1. So if I'm calling a friend of mine, and I'm not gonna obviously give you their phone number, it's 1-703-555-5555. Okay, so this is powering up. See, it's a little wet and rainy here. So I'm gonna call my wife. We'll see if she answers. I'm obviously not gonna tell you her phone number, but I hit 1 and then, okay, that was it. I try to make it look tricky so you can't read it if you're somehow magically seeing my fingers move. And then I push the green button. That's it, 1 plus the phone number and then the green button. We'll see if my wife answers. Probably not, because she's usually chasing around kids. Let's see, let's see.
A few moments later.
I'm being ignored right now by my own wife.
More moments later.
Hey, how's it going, dear? Yep. Hello? All right, she's chasing around kids. All right, I was just saying hi, dear. It's fine. Go help Wade. All right, anyways, that's it. It's super easy to make a phone call. People think satellite phones are crazy and you've got to do all these, dial these numbers. I just showed you literally everything you need to know. As long as your antenna's up, as long as you're not trying to use it indoors, as long as you have a clear view of the sky, then you're good to go. Highly recommend satellite phones. It's one of these survival items that as a former CIA officer, I can tell you is critical to have, and not a lot of people have them. So consider getting one. The place I got mine, the place I like to use is spysatphone.com. They'll take great care of you. I'll put the link below. Again, spysatphone.com, but definitely consider adding this to emergency communications because you never know what's going to happen in the crazy world that we live in. All right, I'm off.